sister is 19. She's in the volunteer fire department in our town. What is a firefighter's job?
A firefighter has a lot of different jobs. There's driving the engines, there's managing the hoses, there's cleaning the station. We do a lot of inspections, so we'll go to different people's houses and inspect their home and make sure that they're safe, or to businesses and tell them what they need to change to make their house or their department building more safe to be in, and so there's less fire prevention.
What happens when a call comes in?
Well, because this is a volunteer fire department, there's not always someone here all the time, 24/7. If you're not at the station, all the volunteer firemen or firewomen have a pager. It looks like this, and you can wear it on your belt, and the call will come in. First, an alarm will go off, and then the dispatcher will tell you what the call is. And then, once the call comes in, someone who has a radio, who is responding to that call, will radio in, and they will say that engine 2 is en route or in service, or someone is en route to that call, and that is how you know the call has come in and someone is responding to it.
What was the most exciting call?
The most exciting call that I have been on, I think, would have to be the structure fire we went on about 2 or 3 weeks ago up in Empire. And by the time we got there, the house was almost completely engulfed in flames. When we were looking at pictures of it later, there was actually a house there, but by the time we got there, the house was pretty much completely burned down.
Can you show us what you wear?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Okay. What we wear is called bunker gear, and I'll show you and I'll put it on for you. It's a combination of boots, pants, and a jacket and a hat. So here's the boots and the pants. You leave them on, you leave the pants on the boots when you take them off, because otherwise they take way too long to put on. And when a call comes in, you have to be able to do this in less than a minute. The jacket, everything we wear is fire flame retardant. So in other words, you can wear this. It's not going to completely keep you from being burned, but it will keep you safer, and it'll keep the heat out for a longer period of time. You want to make sure you do all the buckles, because if you don't, then there's a higher risk that you will be burned when you go into a fire. You should have a hood that you put on under your hat. I won't put it on right now because my hair's up. And a helmet that you put on. You always want to wear the hood and the helmet anytime you go anywhere that has a fire, any sort of fire, because it'll keep you from getting embers down your neck or anything. And that's what we wear.
That is my sister, Tasha, the volunteer firefighter.